just going to start off by playing a couple seconds of a song. Let's see if you recognize it. See if you recognize it. Who has ever seen or at least heard of this show? I knew you have. My children have, but at 19 years old, I had never had the benefit of Dora letting me know that azul was blue in Spanish, or how to count. I thought Uno was just a card game that my little cousin always cheated in. I started learning French in middle school because it was the only foreign language credit that they offered for high school. So in high school, I did continue all the way through French 4 honors. I was an officer of the French Honor Society. But one day, back when I was 19, I walked into a friend from work's house and I saw her brother-in-law for the first time. I was instantly struck at how handsome he was. Knowing that he spoke Spanish, the only thing I could think to say was, aloha. Yeah, you heard me right. Aloha. Let's just say I didn't quite get the reaction I was hoping for. Confused, I called my little sister who had taken high school Spanish, and she broke the news to me that hola was the word that I was looking for. In my defense, I had never met anyone who had ever spoken Spanish. But that day, I figured French smensch. I am going to learn Spanish. I went to Barnes & Noble's and I bought the thickest English to Spanish dictionary I could find. I'm glad he gave me the chance and started to go out with me places. Even though he did pre-coach me the words, he insisted that I learn to speak for myself if I wanted to be heard. He painstakingly explained lyrics of songs, newspaper articles, anything that I could find. And even explained why you speak differently to a stranger than a brother. 13 years later, we have 2 Mexican-American daughters, Estella, who's turning 9 next week, and Sophia, who is 6, but she wants you to know that's just until Thanksgiving. She'll be 7. And he is still the most handsome man I know. We lived in Mexico for about 6 months in 2013. We speak Spanish exclusively at home, and I speak it often in my job. And when people tell me, your Spanish is so good, I say, thanks, I learned from a Mexican. But those who know the whole story just kind of smile and say, aloha.
¿Eso fue todo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
No, you still.
That's
That's gonna be all.